These are Abby's treats. They are scattered here on the kitchen floor in a vain attempt to get Abby to, well, to eat them. Abby is in there somewhere. She's exploring, but she's also a bit energetic, which makes it hard to get close to her. But if I get low, and therefore less mobile, hi. Well, that was very close. Yeah. It's odd. She doesn't want treats when she's exploring. She only took treats that were within biting distance earlier today. And that's why what I'm talking about when I'm talking about getting some food motivation going for her. Well, I'd like to be able to positively reinforce certain things so that she doesn't have to feel like she's doing something wrong or that something has to be scary. So I'm not approaching her too closely. She's probably already a little unsure why I'm following her around. Here she is in my lab. And there she goes. Rejoicefully, she's shown no interest in biting cords, which is a relief. Whoop. And I admit I got a little discouraged today just because it can be hard to tell the difference between her being in a really playful mood or her just actively trying to avoid me. She does play with my hand. She does let me pet her, but she doesn't respond much. And yeah, whenever she explores, she definitely tries to go faster when she gets close to me. Although right now she's just running everywhere. And so yeah, she was doing her Queen of Mixed Messages thing again. But the sure signs that I'm actually not doing as badly as I'm worried I am is largely because she does play. She does get close to me. She doesn't actually hiss at me. Well, I'll take it back. She did hiss at me once today, but that was because I was playing with her paw, and she's still kind of not a fan of me grabbing her paws right now. She had her claws clipped yesterday, which, I had to pick her up and take her to my sister to do, so she probably might be holding that a little against me, although she was a little cuddly, though not super cuddly last night. And then she spent most of today just under the bed sleeping, and then I kept on prodding and poking her. Probably also helps contribute a little bit to her wanting to kind of keep her distance from me today, but she wasn't actually behaving all that unusually today. I'm not sure what she was trying to do with her leg there. Notice that sometimes when she gets really excited, she starts kicking herself in the head. But I don't want to approach her too aggressively lest she run off. But she doesn't have any appointments or anything upcoming. I have still been considering getting another kitten, just as possibly a playmate that might also help her get a little more brave and friendly if she can see another kitten who can handle Abby I tossed those treats over there. So, yeah, I'm making progress, but I've been feeling discouraged today just a little bit, which is not a good place to be when you're trying to help a kitten out of their shell, but the progress can seem so gradual as to almost be like you're making no progress at all. She managed to actually avoid Nicole because Nicole got a little confused over there. She moved under my computer desk, and then because she couldn't get out, declared that she was done, and then that she couldn't get back home. And that was that. The original plan was for me to allow Nicole to actually get in here, get under the bed, and kind of show Abby an important lesson, because she has to know exactly how Nicole works, because sooner or later she's going to get under here. And now I seem to have lost track of her. And yeah, I know I'm being a bit of a bummer right now, and I'm trying to do better. Yeah, my bed's how did she do that? Hi. See, I could have sworn that I saw her go in here already. And off she goes. See, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Because I have had serious cuddle and petting sessions with her. And then there are days like this where it seems like she is actively avoiding me as if she doesn't like me, which does not help with the feeling discouraged. But, like I said early on, I absolutely refuse to give up. However, I am thinking more and more that a second kitten will do her a lot of good, because I think she just really could do with another playmate. But it might also kind of help with my own encouragement level, having a second kitten socialized helping me. Because if Abby can see another kitten interacting with me in a way that shows that she's got nothing to be scared about, well, all the better. So I've been asking opinions. I still haven't called the vet to ask their opinion. And the shelter's closed on Mondays, so... Well, there probably would have been someone to answer, but I didn't want to bother them on a day when they're not actually open in the public. That just seems kind of unfair. That was the wrong switch. But one of the surefire signs that I'm probably worried about nothing is, you probably saw it right there, her tail was up. Still, a moment's cuddle would definitely go a long way. Abby, come on. You know the drill. You gotta come out. It's hard for you to play catch if you don't come out. Yeah, I know you see it. Abby. Yeah, I think she's got zoomies now, which can be a good thing, but it also means that it'll be hard for me to pet her or anything. And that might be my other problem, is maybe I'm just trying to pet her too much. I've never actually worked towards socializing a kitten before. All the kittens I've raised had been socialized. And so, like Ridley, who was my previous cat that I was personally responsible for, any attention was good attention as far as he was concerned. You could squeeze his paws, you could pick him up upside down. he didn't mind because he's getting attention. He would make biscuits in the air. So this has proved to be a challenge, and I think the biggest difficulty is not in actually taking care of her or getting her to trust me, but in trusting that she trusts me is kind of my hard part here. Anyway, this has been going on for kind of long, and mostly just because I just wanted to get my doubts off my chest. She's doing great, as you can see. My bed is a wreck. It needs to be remade. You can see that the bottom sheet came off. Oh, and she's stopping for some water. Good to see that she's taking care of her needs. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that then, with a nice close-up on Abigail the alley cat. Well said.